What's up, guys? Zach here from Kids with Chainsaws, and today I'm going to be painting some of this. Not this little tiny piece here. No, I'm going to be working on much bigger pieces. I think this is like 1/4 inch MDF or something like that. I'm building a cutout of a digital illustration my friend Robbie Collins actually made up. Robbie Collins is an artist. He's a local tattooer here in West Virginia. He is not here on YouTube yet, but he is on Instagram, and I will link his profile in the description below. And when everything's said and done, it'll be hanging on his wall in his actual studio. So let's get to it. Alright, let's start off by transferring the image onto what we're going to be cutting. For those who want to know, this is the projector that I'm using. It's nothing special. I think I found it on sale for like $5 maybe. Just a super small thing. It doesn't have like an amazing picture, but it's good enough to help me get the job done a bit easier without guessing. So let's finish up by making sure we get all these details. Now that it's all sketched out, let's go ahead and take it to the garage and get the sucker cut. Alright, so now that I got everything masked off, I'm just going to go ahead and lay down a base coat and let it dry. It's still cold as hell here today, so it might take a while. Let's start off by going at it with some good old Rustoleum. Rusto is usually what I use. I recently just got a Hobby Lobby in my town, and they carry iron lac, and I've been using it, and I gotta say it's fucking perfect, but I just couldn't find the colors I wanted for this one. After hitting it with the base coat and letting that cure, I'm going to go through and hit it up with some fades and add some darker tones in it to give it some more depth. It doesn't ever really look like much until after you get to peeling some things and you see where it's actually heading and what direction you've got going. And now keep in mind, although I want it to look really nice, I'm not torturing myself by trying to make everything perfect. I want it to look really good, but at the same time, I want to have fun with it and just have fun working with these paints to fade them in and out of each other and get nice transitions. So here I am breaking out the airbrush, and take from it what you will, I am an absolute noob with an airbrush. This Krylon didn't quite set up the way I wanted it to on this hand, so I went ahead and hit it with a second coat, and once it dries, I want to hit it with some of these. And this is where we're at. This is as far as I'm going to go with the spray paint, and the rest of it is just going to be little details done with either an airbrush or actually painting. Now, when I was a kid, my dad had gotten me an airbrush, but we couldn't ever really figure out how to use it. So I figured, worst case scenario, I'll use it on this, and if I completely butcher it, I'll just start over and paint everything again. Alright, so I got everything cut up and painted, and I'm about to hit it up with some quick cure epoxy. This stuff is Bob Smith Industries 5-minute quick cure epoxy, and I've used it on a number of projects. Like, I like doing these wood cutouts a lot, and this is usually what I use. I like to smother what I am gluing, like put a really generous amount of this epoxy on there, and then after I get everything positioned the way I want, I like to set some weights on it, like books or something, and then it's just the waiting game. Give it about an hour to cure, and then go ahead in and make your finishing touches. And here it is, guys, all finished up and hanging down at the lure in Robbie's room. And as always, guys, thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm Zach from Kids with Chainsaws. You can find me on Instagram. And don't forget to swing by Robbie's Instagram and show him some love there. He's got a lot of killer work. And stay tuned for the next video. Thank y'all.